Hello everybody and welcome to the all-new Farmers Dynasty. So today we've got quite a few things to do. What I would like to do is repair the greenhouse. Well, one half of it is perfect. Also I'd like to repair the house, which is not looking so good, especially as our bedroom is just below that roof full of holes. So that is a priority. The other thing we need to do with a matter of urgency, possibly in the next episode, is the hen house. That needs to be repaired. But yeah, I would really like to do the greenhouse first. You wouldn't have thought I wanted to do the greenhouse before the house, but the reason why is I want to get the tomato seedlings growing. As you can see, we have 10 pieces of tomato seedlings. So yes, it would be good if we can get them going. You'll notice we have many more tables and benches than what we used to have in the beta version, so we can obviously have more plants growing, which is very nice, more money long term. But yeah, we need to get the grinder out and just tidy things up really. So, yes, while I'm doing this, I'm going to probably time-lapse most of it, but while I'm doing it, just to begin with, I will mention one thing. There has been a hotfix done for the game, and... hang on, wait, that's supposed to be working. Yes, there is a hotfix. Apparently, there was a problem with the Windows 7 version of the game, so those with Windows 7... possibly not everybody was affected, but there was a problem with the game loading, I think, on that operating system. But that has been fixed. Another thing which has been fixed is the fuel consumption. I think it was reduced by 30%. Yeah, fuel consumption was fairly high. Some other things have been done too, so there should be a noticeable difference really for those who are having a problem. Let's eat an apple. There we go. So yeah, I did just change an option as well. It was for the tool mode. Instead of having to click every time, you have to hold. But as I've just discovered, it's now not working. So let me look into it. I have discovered the reason why. For some reason that has been changed. Should now work perfectly if I just make sure that it is currently set to hold. There we go. So, notice I can just hold down the left mouse button and it will repair the two stages without having to click again. So that will hopefully improve the quality of these videos, if nothing else, because I think I was starting to annoy people with the constant mouse clicking. So it should make a big difference. I've also put the sound volume up. It was fairly quiet in the first video, so I'm hoping that this is now just right. It might be slightly too loud, but just let me know really. If you think it is too loud, then obviously I can change it again. But I think the sound volume setting has actually been adjusted anyway in the released version. Like 3/4 volume seems to be much quieter than what it used to be. I was just really wary that you wouldn't be able to hear me over the tractor and over the power tools. So we'll see. This is going to be a very good test. I have done sound tests and everything, and it's funny, when you do the first sound test it sounds fine, but then when you actually watch the entire video you think, the game sound was a bit too quiet. So, who knows, maybe with this you're going to think, the game sound is a bit too loud. I can always change it in the future. I think that is all the external area done, with the exception of the roof. So, yeah, I'll time-lapse and then we can get some tomatoes growing. You have fixed your greenhouse. Congratulations, your neighbours appreciate your work. You received 3,000 social points. The neighbours appreciate our greenhouse. It's probably because it looks much better than what it used to. Anyway, you've probably noticed it's going dark. It's actually 20 to 8, so I'm going to go to bed. Good night. No, wait, we must go to the house first, but do I dare? Look at the state of it. In fact, from our bedroom, from our bed in fact, can we see the sky? Arguably, that could be a nice thing. Oh no, we can't. We can just see the damp ceiling. Right, well I'll sleep anyway. Yay, we're well rested. in the damp house. It must be repaired as soon as possible. So today is going to be hopefully quite a long day actually. We're going to do loads of stuff, starting off with the tomatoes. Now I did plant tomatoes in the previous version, but I don't think they were actually growing. I don't think they functioned properly. So that must have all been fixed by now. So we've got the tomato seedlings just here. And then we can hopefully plant them here. As you can see, they're already seedlings, so they've already germinated. I'll just keep planting them along here. These benches can be the tomatoes. So yeah, one piece of tomato is one tray. So we can leave them to grow. I think we'll probably have one crop type per row of benches, so we can have another one here, and one here and here. It should look pretty good. Anyway, I think we can leave them just to grow now. There should be no other reason to go in there. Very nice greenhouse. I'll take the scaffolding down. If I go on to, I think it's F3, yeah, there we go, press E. I was reading through the discussion page on the forums, and some people were struggling with the scaffolding itself. A few people said that they didn't know how to actually get rid of it again after erecting it. Basically, walk up to it, make sure it's highlighted, and press E. You shouldn't have any problems. If you do, then probably walk away and come back, and then it should work. Anyway, now, the house. The house must be repaired. It shouldn't take us very long, although it looks absolutely horrific. From what I remember from before, it didn't take too long anyway. And, well, it's even easier these days because we can hold down the left mouse button and things seem to be working much quicker. Things seem to repair faster. So there shouldn't really be too much time spent here. The thing which, again, I've been reading the forums and I think some people were struggling with actually completing the repair of the house. One room you mustn't forget is the attic. I forgot the first time around as well. But that is one place where you can easily overlook, and that will prevent the repair being completed. The bedroom seems to be okay overall. Let's just go out here. There was something, I think, yes, here we go. The bricks were a bit eroded and corroded. Yeah, the roof as well. Now, how do I put scaffolding up here? You'd think it'd be a bit dangerous. It is possible. Must be really secure stuff. Yeah, the problem is getting on the roof. I might have to put it over there. Okay, get rid of it. I'll go through to there. That needs to be done. Anything else? Yes, here we go. Here's the attic. Repair that first of all. Then open it up. Drop down ladder. And there is the roof. Lovely. I think it would be very damp in here by now. All the plasterboard should really be replaced down below. Okay, that needs to be done too. I'll tell you something though, it makes such a difference not having to keep spamming the left mouse button. That was in a way quite painful. Probably enough to give anybody a repetitive strain injury. So the option is yours. You can keep spamming left click if you want to, but certainly my recommendation is just to hold it down. Much easier. Right, okay, that's that piece there done. Now for this side of the roof, just want to blast through this entire job, just so we have somewhere to live. Looking good. Is that everything? No, the floor. The floorboards have rotted. Get some of those replaced, and same for this section here. What is that? Oh, it's the way we came in. Fantastic. So it's not finished, definitely not finished, but I don't think we're too far off completion. That wall needs to be done too. Okay, downstairs. There's only a couple of rooms that need to be done. So the planks in the kitchen. There is the plaster in the kitchen. How do you do it? We might have to be on the outside. This room's done. Tell you something, the mouse sensitivity is set too high. There we go. Let's get this fixed. Anything else out here? Yes. This concrete plaster here needs to be done. There is still actually quite a lot of left mouse clicking, despite holding, but I think you'll agree it is better. Okay, I'm going to jump cut, and hopefully the house will be completed in a second. We also have the garden fence to repair. I think it is actually treated as the property. In fact, you might have to do the main gate as well. The main gate is a bit rusty and falling apart. So, yeah, I'll just keep going, and hopefully very soon we'll be finished. Right, well there we go. The house is finished. And I think you'll agree, it looks much better. We used to have a house like this not so long ago, but obviously we've had to do it again. So the next things that have to be done, not today, but we have to do the garage and the barn and the cow shed and the hen house. So still quite a few things to do. I think I could do everything here in just one episode. We'll get it done. No point dragging it over few videos. Let me just, I'll repair the silo, because we could really do with harvesting. We really do need to harvest these fields first. It's looking good. That's the piece I missed before. I think that is finished. Hopefully. So, yeah, the greenhouse is done. The house is done. That is everything I was looking to do today. But I really do think we can do a bit more harvesting. Now what we have to do first is go and pick up the other header before anybody else claims it. It would be wise, as it's just lying around somewhere. There it is. The corn header. Now we don't have any corn at the moment, but I'm sure very soon we will be growing some. I can go around here. There is the harrow. My scaffolding can stay up for the time being because we still have to repair the roof. Is there a way? Yeah, we can go around the water. I'll see you over at the corn header. We're seriously hungry apparently. I've just had some condensed milk and it was very nice indeed. I'm pretty sure that doing repair work makes you need food faster, and it probably makes you tired faster as well. So it is worth keeping on top of it. I don't know what happened. I honestly have no idea what happens if you let your condition bar get to the bottom. No doubt somebody has allowed that to happen. I can't really imagine you dying. I don't know what happens at all. I'm really not wanting to try it out, but it would be intriguing. Right, yeah, probably needs to be aligned a bit better. Although that doesn't seem to be bringing up a message saying attach. It just says move discharge pipe. Interesting. Have I picked up a glitch here? That is strange. It isn't working. Unless they've added manual attach, which I doubt. I don't think that was on the to-do list. Right, okay, so I can't attach to the header, or the other header for that matter. Interesting. It's still set to the correct setting there, Q. So I don't know. I think since the hotfix that might have broken, unfortunately. So yes, I don't know what the idea with that is. I'm guessing it needs to be fixed again. So in the meantime what we'll do is run down to this exclamation mark and see what it's all about, because I really don't know. I'm intrigued to find out. It's possibly a place where you can meet people, because it is next to the lake or whatever it is down there, and it might be trying to get us to interact with people, to get our social points built up. So I'll just keep bouncing down here, and then we'll find out what it's all about. I can only assume that we are supposed to be talking to people. Well, it was somewhere around here. It is a wooden fence. Does the wooden fence want to talk to us? Hello? No, it can't be. It can't be the wooden fence. There must be something or someone beyond it. Anybody here? No, okay. There must be something though. Yeah, it's definitely the wooden... It's pointing to the wooden fence. It just is. It is a very interesting fence. Let's just go beyond... Aha! There we go. Must be speaking to... Must be pointing to you two. We'll speak to you. If you want to.
Hi.
Oh, it's you again.
Oh, thanks. Nice weather, isn't it?
Nice weather, ain't it?
It sure is.
Man, a few words. I am looking for work.
I am looking for work. Got anything for me?
No, not at the moment.
Mr. Helpful. You don't look so well. Are you alright? That would be interesting. He'll probably say, yes, I'm fine.
You don't look so well. Are you all right?
I'm perfectly fine, thank you.
But you don't look well. Okay, we'll leave you alone.
Thanks. I'll see you around.
Actually, you look perfectly fine, you're right. Anyway, I think it... Actually, hang on, wait, no, you can go fishing, can't you? I've never tried it before. Can't really fish with scaffold, but that's alright. Do we have to find the rod? Do we have to find the rod? I don't know. I've not seen how to do it before. Well, it's interesting what that is pointing to, because it doesn't really explain what it's pointing to at all. Let me keep going up here. I think we're supposed to just be speaking to people in general. There's some people over there. Let's go and annoy them. Hello! I'm annoying. Hello.
Always late, never on time. Same story every...
Oh my goodness, he's just seen us and gone quiet. What are you pointing that at me for? Hello.
Hi.
Good morning.
Oh, we've got some different things here. Maybe this chap is a bit friendlier. Would you have farming advice for me?
Would you have any farming advice for me?
Just don't harvest during rain. Sun and dry crops are the best.
What about work?
I am looking for work. Got anything for me?
No, not at the moment.
And what about not looking well?
You don't look so well.
It's a good line of
Are you
ours.
all right?
I'm perfectly fine, thank you.
We just randomly go up to people and say they all look ill, even though we know
Good luck.
perfectly well they're not.
See you around.
Maybe it's just a way of making conversation.
Hello.
Good morning.
You don't look so well.
You don't look so well. Are you all right?
I am perfectly fine, thank you.
Oh yeah, I did say we're annoying. Anyway, I think that has got yeah, number 2.
You really look beautiful today.
Oh dear, it's broken the sound. That compliment went too far. Although there is information there. Oh yes, it is fun to annoy people. Anyway, I think really this is Farmer's Dynasty, so we should be doing some farming. But until the combine head is fixed, or until I can figure out what is up with it, yeah, we can't really harvest the fields. We can of course do all the jobs for other people, which we probably should do as well. There's other exclamation marks around, like here and here. So I think it is just a way of meeting people. Yep. Okay, well, I'm going to leave it here for today. Thank you for watching. I'm going to return probably tomorrow with the next episode. But until then, thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.